Hey there, Joshies, and new pal UPLODED here. Guys, I'm still inside my old parents' house, but I hope you guys enjoy this 2019 and 2020 footage. Roll it!
Man, I've been going through some things. I feel like no one's on my side.
We are the vision.
I'm trying to perfect myself. I'm trying to prove myself. But what I realize is, only God can make me better. I need y'all to understand. Seems everyone around me is fading away, running away. I'm lost alone. I need to find a way. I can't make it on my own. Holding on to my faith. I don't know where to go.
You're gonna sit on the outside.
I give myself to you so you can come and take control. The devil wanna see me fall, but I'm determined to keep on going on that narrow road. Lord, make me better. Make me whole again. Here's my mind, body, heart, and soul. Take control and never let it go. Take all of me. Here's my pain, scars, and imperfections. Forgive me all my sins.
COVID-19
Here's my
coronavirus.
tears.
I
Save
have
us not in
monetization.
burdens that keeps you down and lift me up and guide me through the storm. A sinner's heart.
Think about keyboards in a very long time.
Here we go again, lost her way, now she moving with the world like the wind. But deep inside she wanna fight, the devil in her ear singing that she can't win. But you could do anything with the
Zachary.
So afraid to be alone in her own home, thinking she needed a man in her zone. But really all she needed was to get back to the narrow road that she once took a detour off. Now she out here just making it, but she really faking it. Something like a mannequin, now she out here panicking. Think she need to die because she feeling like she vanishing. But really all she needed was Christ, he was always the best medicine. Real. He was always the best medicine. He was always the best medicine. Real.
Florida. What a fantastic year it's been, guys. Come with me and we're gonna have a little seat at the chair talking about in my office, talking about 2019 and 2020, both years come, and we're gonna talk about all the stupid stuff, all the great stuff that I've done over the past. And so let's go, shall we? All right. 2019 and 2020, two of those years I passed since I first got in to stay in this house without Alex being here. This is probably the most weirdest and hardest years I've ever been to. I'm going to start with 2019. So 2019 has been a different year, a very hard year that I was trying to make money out of. Other than I said in most videos, like I said, I'll try to get an apartment and get a new home. But unfortunately, I didn't make it last year. And I didn't make it last year normally. So anyhow, let's begin with 2019. 2019 started when I moved to Orlando, Florida with my family, and we're about to have a good time in Disney World for my nephew DJ's birthday, and we met so many Disney characters, Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse behind me, and I used to be afraid of them, but not anymore because I'm grown up. I just first met Mickey Mouse, and we showing, they're taking our pictures along with them, and so all that stuff. Next part in Orlando, Florida, I went to a fancy restaurant with my family, and an incredible experience happened, and I was enjoying this more often, and I was a lot enjoying that. Next up, I went to Boston, Massachusetts with my family, and we have a good time, and everything's going golden, and we're about to set sail, and we're about to head into the Boston Dock and tour around this boat. And the second part is we go on to the fancy amusement park in Boston, Massachusetts, where we ride on the roller coaster such as that, and probably such as Daylights and all kinds of stuff. And next I went back to New Jersey and filmed my own self, what was happening in my own life without driving.
This is real difficult because less carts and more people inside. I'll try to make some music of my own, you know, cause make my own arrangement and make my own gigs and make my own lifestyle of music.
And so much as ever have been and so much as ever will be. But apparently that didn't work more often. That really didn't work. So I gotta keep my goals along with this thing. Next up, I went to church for New Eden so we could jam together and have a worship experience. So I filmed the musicians. Unfortunately, I didn't film myself and the musicians, but I was in the band. Oh, hopefully. And apparently we got that in the comment. Now we're moving on to 2020. 2020, it all started when something really weird happening in March.
COVID-19 coronavirus begins since about like February or March.
So we got to stay inside and wear masks and have social distancing, which is the hardest challenge I've ever done so far. And we probably keep wearing our masks, and we wash our hands like we always do in century times. And we always keep our hands clean and distance of charge. For example, like I probably disinfect sometimes my phone and my tablet and my laptop. They have to be disinfected sometimes, even when I'm allowed to. And next is my keyboard conversation of what I've always dreamed of and how I've always wanted. What kind of keyboards I like, what kind of keyboards I've been thinking of this.
I'm thinking about the Kurzweil PC88, the Roland Phantom X8, the Yamaha Motif ES8 and XS8, and the Yamaha CP300, and the YPG 535 from Yamaha, and the Korg Triton Pro 88. I think those are all the color keyboard workstations that I've been thinking about so far. I use them for gigs. And you know what I'm thinking of? The 76 keys as portable synthesizers and auxiliary keys, such as the Yamaha Tyros 5, the Yamaha Genos, the Kurzweil RT7, and the PSR S670. Now, these are some keyboards that I haven't had a chance to buy on or to perform videos or do performances or gigs or songs.
And I even made my own ballad mixes from the 80s and 90s, and I put a little mix on together for it, which is probably dandy. But what's gonna come in 2021? 2021 is going to be different. It's probably going to be another change. 2021's hopefully going to change my life, and I'm probably going to try to get into reading and get into driving this time, because on the last two videos, I was going to promise you that I was going to get into driving and get my own place. But unfortunately, I didn't make it last 2 years, so I'm going to try and make it this year amount. So 2021 is going to be extra different. 2021 is the year of another change. Another change. Another change is going to be a real thing happening in my future, in my whole life. So, oh, and I forgot to tell you this. Joe Biden won the election. And hopefully on January 20th, Joe Biden will be the president of the United States. Because me and my family vote for Joe Biden. And probably Joe Biden is the first famous one. And we're about to kick Donald Trump out. He doesn't need us, and we don't need him. He made up so many lies about every detail in this United States of America. He fakes it, everything. Donald Trump is a faker. Now Joe Biden is going to be winning. Actually, I mean, he did win. He already won. He won the election of the first president-elect in the United States of America. And hopefully on the 20th of January, he'll be the president of the United States more often. So I guess that's all I have to talk about 2021. But I promise you more videos about to come, and more music is about to come also. So hopefully you drop some likes on this video, make sure you subscribe, and hit that post notification if you will, and hopefully we'll get sooner or later. Alright, love you all to death. Remember, keep it JD and stay cool. Whatever you do, just stay safe, and hopefully stay alive and stay healthy. We'll get you out. Alright? Peace!